Hello everyone, and welcome to this week's YouTube video. Obviously it's been a while, and the last video we've done, I stood here on the 17th tee talking you through the work that we're going to do. So I now stand here now proudly that we've finally finished and completed the 17th tee. As you can see, it looks fantastic. We as a team are very pleased and proud of it, and we've had some great feedback already. So what we do is I'm just going to go through a little bit of the project of what we did. There's a lot of lessons learned from this, and we will be sitting together as a team and reviewing that, and obviously preparing ourselves better for when we next take on our next projects. So we removed the turf, we stripped the root zone, we then lowered this back section, which obviously was raised above the bottom. We then redid the drainage, so we put some new drainage into the back of this tee and drained it over towards the 11th into a new sump. We then looked to improve the irrigation, so we were going to originally replace just one side, but actually when we started building the tee, we realised it was easier to just replace the entire irrigation on the tee. So we've done all the irrigation, as I mentioned, more or less all the drainage on the tee. Once this was completed, we then reinstated the root zone, so we bored in fresh root zone. So we had 80 tonne total, so the root zone sits on here at a depth of around 150 to 200 millimetres depth. Once this was all on, consolidated nicely, we then had a contractor come in to laser grade this, and Ollie will upload you the videos of this. That was we had someone come in and video it with a drone, which was fantastic, and it's great to watch. So that was all levelled, and obviously they then put on the correct falls of where the tees drain into the back here. And once that was all completed, it was just a case of us getting the banks finished, getting everything finally raked by hand, and then ready for the turf. And the team done an amazing day on Friday, and we got it all turfed in one day and completed, and it was a fantastic effort by everyone. And then obviously the last thing to have done is we had SJSI irrigation contractor come in to put a brand new valve assembly on, raise the irrigation box up because before it was very low and a bit difficult to maintain, so that's all sorted. And we're more or less there. The last thing is we've put a new path edge in to make it look nice and clean, and to give a bit of a step up onto the tee to prevent trolleys coming on here once we're using it, and we've just got the path to top up. Be done hopefully this week, and we'll be all completed, and everything's knitting in and rooting in very well already, and we hope to be on it early April 2022. Thank you.
Hello guys, I just wanted to show you some other stuff that we've been up to in recent weeks out on the course. First up, we installed some drill and fill type drains out on some of the weak areas on the course. This involved cutting a circle out, taking that top couple of inches of turf off, and then using an excavated drill, drilling down as deep as possible, and then removing as much soil as possible, and then backfilling with some gravel, topping it off with some root zone, and then just putting the turf back on top. So we installed multiple drain holes across the front left of the second green, the left hand side of the 10th green, the back right of the third green, and across the whole of the back of the fourth green. Overall, it's a very tidy job. Hopefully you won't have noticed much of the work that had been carried out. And just to finish off, we're going to take some cores out of them and allow that water to penetrate those holes so the greens can drain off easily. Here's a nice little clip of some leaf collection work being carried out. We've got Sam on the blower and myself on the Trilo sucking up some leaves. Perfect conditions for leaf collections, very time consuming but very satisfying once you've collected all those leaves up. And we've also got an appearance from Izzy the Bulldog this week. She's had a sore leg, but she's all better now, so she's back out on the course. We've put the triple mowers away and got the hand mowers out, as conditions are now too soft for them to go out on the greens. Love these hand mowers, they produce an excellent finish and have a really nice quality of cut. Thanks for watching, guys. We've had a rethink recently and we're going to be changing the way we release these videos to you guys. We're going to make them a little bit shorter, a little bit more palatable for you all, but with all the vital information that you guys need as members of this golf club. If you like this video, don't forget to hit like, hit subscribe, and we'll see you again next time.